economic development in the whole of Sri Lanka is important for Norway. Sri Lanka has unfortunately been affected by several crises recently, economically, financially, politically, and also in terms of food and energy crisis. And we support projects all over the country. But with this project, we've had a special focus on the north. We see it as important to focus on the northern province in Sri Lanka for several reasons. Firstly, there is a regional development disparity in Sri Lanka, and the north is particularly affected by unemployment, lack of investments. It is underdeveloped compared to the rest of the country. Secondly, the north is still grappling with the wounds of the war. Obviously, the whole country was affected by the war, but in the north, we still see the scars today. People with disabilities find it challenging to find jobs. People have lost properties, so we find it quite important to focus on that region. Thirdly, it's highly important to focus on the north to contribute to reconciliation between different people in Sri Lanka, and make sure that there's an exchange between the people in the south and people in the north. In Sri Lanka, we have found in the ILO an excellent match. The north of Sri Lanka is a region that the ILO knows well and have worked in for quite a few years. The most important thing for us when we find a project to support is impact. And we have seen amazing impact with the LEAD Plus project. Finally, why this project? Why LEAD Plus? The project has focused on marginalized people, including women and persons with disabilities, supporting job creation for farmers and fishers, amongst others. And through this project, Norway has aimed at promoting workers' rights. Workers' rights are fundamental and universal rights. And we've also aimed at working towards greater gender equality. We've also supported female tuk-tuk drivers and mulatib. And it might seem like a small thing, but when you allow women to drive tuk-tuks in a small village, it can actually create a lot of change. So these tuk-tuk drivers are among the many faces of this project, and they give us optimism and the drive to continue the support for projects like LEAD Plus.